The UK is set to reveal economic sanctions against Russia after Vladimir Putin ordered troops into rebel-held regions in eastern Ukraine. Prime Minister Boris Johnson said the Russian president was intent on a full-scale invasion of Ukraine ahead of revealing the first barrage of financial penalties. Unconvinced by Russia's assertion that troops are conducting peacekeeping duties in the Donetsk and Luhansk regions, which are controlled by pro-Moscow separatists, Mr. Johnson said the UK sanctions will hit the economic interests that have been supporting Russia's war machine. They will hit Russia very hard, and there is a lot more that we are going to do in the event of an invasion. Be in no doubt that if Russian companies are prevented from raising capital on the UK financial markets, if we unpeel the facade of Russian ownership of companies, of property, it will start to hurt. What could the sanctions be? The purpose of sanctions will be to apply pressure on Mr. Putin by financially hurting closely linked figures and businesses. One key move is likely to be prohibiting them from doing business in the UK. Health Secretary Sajid Javid told LBC the sanctions would likely target individuals closely linked to the Kremlin as well as certain economic sectors. The sectors are likely to include the chemical, defense, extractives, ICT and financial services industries. Government guidance on Russian sanctions outlines a targeted asset freeze on designated persons and prohibitions on making funds or economic resources available. This involves the freezing of funds and economic resources, non-monetary assets, such as property or vehicles, of designated persons and ensuring that funds and economic resources are not made available to, or for the benefit of designated persons, either directly or indirectly. On Sunday, Mr. Johnson suggested Britain and the US could prevent some firms from trading in pounds and dollars. Although it would hit the Kremlin very hard, it may not be enough on its own to prevent chaos. Mr. Johnson is set to update MPs about his plans at around 12:30 p.m. How would Russia react? Earlier the UK introduced a new law that allows it to toughen and expand sanctions against Russia by broadening the range of people and businesses that can be targeted. Economic sanctions would anger Russia, which would most likely retaliate by ordering sanctions against the UK. The Russian ambassador in the UK, Andrei Kelin, said, "We will of course find ways to respond. Adblock test."